Hey Sprinter, today we think about how can we create wow experiences for your clients, your users, so that out of each user you will generate 3 users. Because as you know, when you create a great experience and they are happy and they tell you, wow, this just unlocked this for me. If you ask in this moment, they are their highest energy right now, they're so happy. And if you ask at the end of that conversation, you say, who else needs this? Do you know 3 people that you can connect me with who need this, who should know about this? Then there is a high likelihood that when you ask the first time, they will tell you 1 name. When you ask the second time, they might tell you 2 to 3 names. So, activation points and how to do that. I was inspired by 2 things. One is 21 years of advising B2B businesses and knowing that those B2B businesses sometimes are so intangible that we have to help them package the offer and define the experience, design the experience. So this whole thing of buyer journey and customer design and business design happened in the last 20 years, and it was super exciting to be inspired by that movement and to be in that movement. Second part, I was inspired by a book which is called The Power of Moments by Chip Heath and Dan Heath. A wonderful book. These guys really know how to write books. I listened to the audiobook and then I bought even the paper version because it's really well written. These guys know how to write books. I think it's their main job is writing great books. And the inspiration for me was a ton of examples of how you can really think the experience that your user will remember and actually cares about. Because many experiences they actually just forget and they don't care about, but some of them are more important than others. And so, inspired by those questions, I started this template for you guys that helps you finish your value ladder with your sprint coach, because this part here, the activation points, is probably a little bit abstract right now. So how can we break it down? You will define activation points for your users. So think of somebody works for you for 3 months, 6 months. What are the things that you help them unlock? Where can you bring them? Maybe level 1 is they save 15% of their costs. Maybe level 2 is they save 30% of their costs, etc. Maybe it's something more experiential, less numeric. Let me show you 3 examples of activation points. One is, I got this from this book. It's an online course. They were asking teachers of a curriculum that teach math. And the curriculum was a traditional curriculum, right? Lesson 1, algebra. Lesson 2, calculus. Lesson 3, arithmetics. And then they asked the teacher, wait a second. What do you want your scholars to be capable of in 3 years? And then they said, I want them to be so curious about maths itself, then whenever they see a math problem, they click on it. They want to go deeper. Okay, and so how would you redesign now the lessons? And driven by that, they designed lessons that were more like lesson 1, why bridges don't fall down, they stay up. Lesson 2, how to lift up a mountain, etc. So really coming from the experience and what they want to unlock or activate in the scholars. So if you are designing an online course, think about that when you design the single lessons, right? Now, an example of a financial advising agency is, for example, if you want to get to financial freedom, these are the 7 steps that I can walk you through. Step 1, you will save for an emergency fund, 1K. Step 2, you will reduce your debt to 0. Step 3, And you might even say credit card debt or other debt. And then step 3, you complete 3 months of your emergency fund. Then step 4, you invest 15% income for college funds or for retirement, etc. And so you can see how you can bring people to step 7, which is financial freedom. And some people actually do that. For example, Dave Ramsey has his 7 baby steps. And when people call in the radio station and say, "Hi, Dave, thank you. I'm at baby step 5 and I'm moving to baby step 6 and I have this problem," he knows immediately where they are and he can coach them a couple minutes. And it's really, really helpful. You can check it out. Dave Ramsey. A consulting agency can do, for example, level 1, I help you land 10 clients. Level 2, I automate that. Level 3, I upgrade your operating system, how you operate. Level 4, I build your board. Level 5, I help you buy a vendor or buy a competitor. And then level 6, I help you sell your business for your favorite multiple. And you can say, "Hi, I'm at level 4. I want to get to level 5. So you immediately, an intangible offer like consulting becomes very tangible. And you have like 6 levels, 7 levels, 4 levels. And it becomes like a video game. Wow, help me unlock the next level. And also it's very easy to talk about it, makes your sales much easier. So these are examples of activation points. Now what I want you to do is make a first draft, design your business, make a first draft of your activation points. What is level 1, 2, 3? What is baby step 1, baby step 2, baby step 3 when somebody works with you? If you're a creative agency, a consultancy, marketing, PR, whatever you're doing, what if I work with you 3 months, where can you bring me? Show me level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4 of where you can bring me, and make a first draft, give it to your coach, get work critique from your sprint coach, refine that so that soon you can go out and test it with your clients. Because when you have those activation points, that is now the foundation for the most important revenue driver in a B2B business, and that's the referral engine. At very specific points, when you celebrate the activation of their specific point, so hey, congrats, you have just unlocked level 2, which is you saved 30% from your Microsoft Cloud subscription. Congrats, you did really, really well. And can I ask you, do you know 3 people who need this? Because if they need this, I'm happy to inform them about it. Can you bring me together with them? And that is a referral engine. This can create out of 1 client, 3 clients. And this is one of the preferred revenue drivers for most agencies and generally for B2B businesses. So the first step is to map down your activation points, get a work critique, refine them, and then let's get them into action, because when you have that, then you can streamline and automate all of that. So enjoy your activation points and see you on the other side.
What if your business would run well even when you are on vacation? Discover how 1,600 business owners have regained their freedom using the Strategy Sprints blueprints. How they enjoy living their dream and watching their business scale. Get the exact checklists they use to go from stressed to fulfilled using the Strategy Sprints method. Order your copy of Strategy Sprints 12 Ways to Accelerate Growth for an Agile Business on Amazon today. And if you love it, leave us a review. For more information, head over to strategysprints.com.